promo of the week.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Jumpy, beep, beep.
I may have to do one where I add burger after burger. All right, so actually you brought this one up, so I want you to go ahead and lead it, and then I'll chime in.
All right, so this week on the promo of the week was the contract signing on last week's SmackDown that participants of Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul. And I must say, it was probably the worst promo or cringy promo since Cody and Rock. And the factor of both is Cody's involved in it.
Oh yeah, he's a common denominator.
Yeah, bro.
Here's the worst part though, is in this situation, Cody's supposed to be the one to like take the reins and go, all right, let's go.
He's supposed to be the one to elevate Logan in that situation.
And he's fucking not.
It made Logan just look more and more like a fool up there. They both sound robotic. It sounds like something straight out of, you said it earlier, AEW. Sound like an AEW promo.
When he handed the contract to Nick and he said, Nick, get this done.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like EC3 TNA.
Get this done.
Get this done. Yeah.
Everything he talked like this, so closed captions could catch it.
Everything is Shakespearean.
Yeah, bro. They were all fucking...
Because that king and queen of the ring.
There's two thespians in the ring.
Yes.
They look like
just dialoguing, baby.
They just do improv on a Saturday and shit.
Yeah, they were running lines.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. That promo did like it fucking sucked.
Right.
It fucking sucked. And I don't think we're being hard on it because it's Cody, because I know we've been railing on Cody.
Yeah.
But the fact is like, anybody watch that back? There was the point in every contract signing ends with a schmaz, right?
Right.
They do their thing and then they all fucking start fighting.
Yeah.
And in a good contract signing, I know it's like passe at this point, but in a good contract signing, at that point the crowd loses their mind.
Yeah.
Because they're like, all right, let's watch
in
some
a good contract signing, someone gets power bombed into the contract table.
Into the table.
And
Come
they
on.
sign the contract and throw it on top of them and walk the fuck out.
And then you see the pen fly in the air when they
Yeah.
get power bomb. But if you watch that, at the end of that, when they started punching each other and doing the whole thing, Cody punches his crew, the broccoli-headed crew, as Nick Aldis said. The crowd was like, it was like not even 50-50. They were like, yeah.
I hate that you gave this more detail than what it was. So let's be real of what really happened.
Go ahead.
Logan tried to hit him with the U.S. belt. Cody dodged it.
Lazily dodged it.
Clotheslined him over the ring. Talked shit out of the second ring for a little bit. Came back and turned around and punched one dude that was still in the ring randomly.
While all the other ones were gone.
Where all the other ones was gone. Wasn't about to attack him or nothing. And then that was it.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Hit the fucking whoa whoa music.
The whoa whoa song.
And and then again the crowd was just like, the crowd was cheering. The ones that were cheering because that was the thing to do.
Yeah.
It's
it was
because
some
we
excitement.
know, we're supposed to cheer.
It was something better than that promo.
Right. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
It was something more visually stimulating.
I think they were cheering that it was ending.
Maybe. Because the rest of them were just like, all right.
Yeah, next please.
Go. Anybody think that thinks we're judging it wrong? Tell me if that crowd was fucking hot for the end of that. They were sleeping.
Right.
They were like, bring on the dark match. It's fucking over.
Please don't put up the logo after that shit.
Yeah. They're sitting there. The people at home watching this on TV are going to be pissed. At least we get a couple dark matches to sit through. You're right. The cadences were off. There was no chemistry between the two. Cody,
even the setup of the match was just really
sloppy.
It was It just knew it was like, I didn't agree to my title being on. I agreed to fight on this one.
And then, just in Cody fashion, the heel does some heel shit, and Cody goes right along with it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll sign the contract that you and your lawyer wrote up.
Yeah,
because I'm a fucking idiot.
You know, I'm a fighter, and I'll fight you whatever stipulation.
Because I'm the fighting champion. Fucking
in Saudi Arabia, in the Kings and Queens PLE event. So it's
the PLE event in Saudi Arabia. They got to give all the fucking details.
7:30 Easterns.
And
1 o'clock in the morning, whatever time.
All right. You can find it on Peacock. Like, all right, we get it. All right, so yeah, the thing too is this, right? Cody has a moment to talk. Logan does his yapping. Cody has his moment to talk, and within 30 seconds of talking, brings up his father, brings up war games for some reason. Every Cody promo is this week in Dusty history. This 27 years ago.
My father sat in the same ring.
Right.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, I think that's going to be his shtick. That's what got him his popularity in this new time of coming back to WWE.
Because my father was great.
Yeah, my father was great. So I gotta finish the story.
Chip off the old block, huh? Everybody's like, nah, no, not at all. Well, a lot of people like, yeah, Cody.
Chip off the old block. You should have been wiped off your dad's cock.
Jesus Christ. You just make that up? That should be the new saying. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm sure everybody's noticed that he's brought up his father, but now I think that's how he's structuring his promos. He's going, okay, what did my father do this week in wrestling history?
Or just like,
or what did my father have to do with?
I gotta keep it going because we don't know what finishing the story is.
It's the epilogue, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So at this point, this is what got me to this point. Me bringing up my father, saying we gotta keep the legacy and stuff. So I have to keep it going in order to keep the crowd's attention. Because I don't even think it's the attention of Cody more than it's the attention of getting the old great legendary Dusty.
It's the equivalent to Darby Allin's spots. It's like, if I don't bring this up, nobody's gonna give a fuck about me. It's his insecurity.
Yeah.
And I think his insecurity is right, because I don't think anybody did really give a fuck about him before. I don't know why people do now. I honestly don't. I'd like somebody to answer that if this fucking goes anywhere.
I'm just assuming.
Why do you care about Cody Rhodes? Like, what is making you care about him? Lineage?
It's either I don't even know if it's lineage.
Because he was in AEW.
Yes.
He started AEW. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's all.
It's still the checkmate move.
That's all it is.
Yeah, bro. Because we can't lie. We did. When we first mentioned Cody returning to WWE, I made a statement, and I'm still going to say it to this day. I can't believe we're talking about Cody Rhodes in 2024.
You did say that many times.
And to be honest, for him to be relevant, he just came back and immediately was relevant.
For that reason.
For that reason of being the AEW
I made that
guy.
point, too, is that's the only reason why people gave a fuck about Cody, is because he had the AEW tie-in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the only reason why it was important on the level of, like, him convincing other stars, like, hey, WWE is different.
But it's just like Braun. He came back, went straight to the top, lost WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all. They had to keep him in some kind of storyline to keep him relevant enough to do the action again the next year. Because that could have made and broke him at that point. No one could have gave a fuck about Cody after losing to Roman the first time. If it wasn't for Solo interfering and the bloodline being the bloodline for the next 365 days, Cody wouldn't have a fucking chance to.
Oh yeah, well, he would have wanted that. That would have been the WWE going like, okay, this is our shot to get back, because they wouldn't have had the Roman storyline.
Yeah,
if you're saying that didn't exist,
right.
Because that was the thing that was bringing people
No,
back.
that's what I'm saying. No,
It wasn't
not
Cody.
because it wasn't Cody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That the bloodline had to exist for Cody
to be relevant.
to
stay relevant beyond the AEW.
Correct.
I got you. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then to tie in, that ties into why he keeps bringing up his father, because it's that now the fact that he doesn't have The Rock, Roman, the bloodline, all that great storytelling that was being told around him. Now he has to reference his father.
Yeah.
Because it's like, please connect.
Yeah.
Connect. You remember that? And then his fans are like young idiots who don't really understand wrestling, who don't even know who Dusty Rhodes really is.
He's just like, those people over there. Hey, lady with the sign that says,
Right.
da, 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 I see you over there. My friend on top.
Right.
I'm a fan of wrestling.
I guarantee you, if probably 99% of Cody fans, right? If you ask them, name Dusty Rhodes' greatest promo besides Hard Times. Just give me a promo that he did.
Ric Flair.
You could name it because you looked up stuff like that.
Come out here with your little chinchilla jacket with your broke ass.
Here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, right? Dusty had great promos.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying that people go to that promo as their go-to, right? Cody does not have what his father had or what his brother had. Cody had his moment where he stands up. You know what? Where you go, you know what? Fuck this. This is where the promo, this is the point in the promo. You know what? Fuck this. I'm about to go in on him, right?
Right.
And this is his promo. You know what, Logan? You know what, Logan? You fly-by-night human coat rack? That's verbatim what he said. That's what he called.
The fact that in the promo, Logan Paul says you didn't do anything to deserve a shot at the U.S. title is a fucking jab in itself when you're the fucking champion.
Bro,
you did nothing. You didn't beat the streak. You did nothing.
Nothing. What? I guess Rumble? He won Rumble, right?
Twice in a row.
That's it. That's all. That's all you need.
You had two chances. And you were successful the second one because of a choke slam from a man that retired 8 years ago, but came back every year since. Great fucking storyline finish.
This is what I'm saying. I think had Roman, Cena, anybody said in the modern era, called somebody a fly-by-night human, what was it? Human hat rack. A human hat rack.
They're immediately going down the cards.
Not only that, but not even that. The fans would go, "What's up with this writing? This is horrible. He calls him a human hat rack? That's supposed to be tough." If anybody else said that when Roman was saying goofy shit,
Yeah.
they were going, "Get the fuck out of here. That's a lame ass fucking line." Yeah, that's up there with that.
Yeah.
You fly by night human hat rack.
What?
That's sitcom shit.
Right.
That's like Boy Meets World fucking insult.
That's an aristocrat insult.
Yes.
I don't know what's up with this man, Cody.
He sucks. That's all it is. He's not an interesting person. A lot of people forget this too, right? Cody, when he was in AEW, was a fucking douchebag that even those fans turned against.
Yeah.
He was doing some goofy reality show with his wife that made him look like a fucking homo. Like, you just looked at him and you're like, bro, you're not that great.
But he took lashings for the company.
Gives a fuck. Even they didn't give a fuck about that after.
They gave a fuck at the time it happened.
I'm just saying, I think we're seeing the effects of somebody. Cena had this problem. And even Roman, because Roman was a natural heel.
Mm-hmm.
that they don't have good personalities.
No.
Outside of their shtick. Like Mick Foley, you see him in an interview. He's funny. He's charming. He's telling details.
The
and
only
stories.
thing I can say is
He's got great stories.
John Cena can act funny in movies because he's hilarious in his movies.
I watched Blockers the other night. I couldn't get through it. John Cena was fucking chewing up the scenes, chewing up the scenery, bro. He's gotten better though. I think that's one of his early movies, right? Yeah.
You gotta watch like
comedy is like it's a little cringy for me with him.
You gotta watch Friends Vacation or Couples Vacation or some shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to turn on Blockers too because it was almost fucking pedophilia. It was like 15, 16-year-old girls talking about like they tried to do American Pie.
Yeah.
But with girls.
Get laid.
We're gonna get laid. But the whole point of American Pie was that like it's hard for dudes to get laid.
Yeah.
But the women, their one was like, I'm gonna have sex tonight. And that was it.
But then they didn't because they realized their virginity is.
See, I didn't even get there.
Yeah.
Didn't even get there. Fucking,
none of them did it.
I want to watch a movie about fucking 16-year-old girls' chastity.
They're not 16. It was senior prom.
All right. 18-year-old, 17-year-old. They looked very young, though. I was watching the movie and I was like, this was made for pedophiles.
Oh, shit.
Because they were talking about having anal sex and sucking dick and this. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do some investigation on that.
Watch it again. It made me a little uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. I don't get made uncomfortable easily. All right, but yeah, Cody, that makes me uncomfortable too. Cody promos. But the point you made, because like comparing him to all those people, the thing is like you can make all the, you know, have all the criticisms you want. But one of the biggest criticisms they had with Cena was that he didn't put people over. Yeah, he didn't elevate anybody.
No, he pretty much buried a lot of people. And Cody's on the same path to do the same thing.
The difference might be is that Cody might not be good enough to bury somebody. At least Cena was talented enough to like.
And that's what's going to make them
do that.
That's going to make them bury them even quicker.
The company's going to bury them.
Yeah, pretty much. Anytime Cody goes for a defend and he wins, it's burying that person.
All right, let me throw this out there. And fans, I think need to put this in this kind of perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Cody Rhodes, if they disagree with us right now about Cody Rhodes, if Cody Rhodes went against the next program was him versus LA Knight, right? And I think they're on the same show, right?
Yeah.
Him versus LA Knight. Who do you think the fans would end up siding with?
LA Knight.
Absolutely. Easily, they would want him to win.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's where I think a lot of the Cody fans are like caught up in the hype. Cody Rhodes is a hell of a drug. They're caught up in the hype. They're still high on Cody Rhodes. And they don't realize that you're like the people that are with you are starting to dwindle.
I think the fans are realizing. I just don't think executives are realizing.
I think they are. That's why this whole Logan promo. But then what's crazy is Logan is actually cutting better promos than Cody. Not by far.
Yeah.
But
the last promo before that, he won. So this one to be asked, he's still winning.
Well, he needs something to, like anybody needs something to bounce off of. And I don't think Cody is like giving him anything. If somebody goes, you're cutting a promo, you cut all this stuff on this guy, right? I cut a promo on you. Or you cut a promo on me. And then my response is, let me tell you something. 27 years ago, my father created a match called War Games. They had the first one. And then I explained the history of that. Like, if you're in a promo battle, what would you even say to that?
Thanks for the fun fact, Miss Frizzle. Now let's get back to the subject.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's where it's going to leave everybody going to. It's like at some point, somebody's got to say, listen, fuck your dad. Oh!
I don't give a fuck about your dad.
Fuck about Dusty Rhodes.
I'm daddy now.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking clothesline him.
That's all it's gonna get to. So it's like what you were saying is like I agree. I don't think he's gonna be able to elevate people.
No.
Nor will he be able to bury people because he's not that good on the mic to do it.
But I mean,
not that good in the ring to do it.
I mean, bury meaning if you're on a show and the highest pillar is that championship and the company's not going to be ready to let it go off of him, when people have matches with him, where do they go after they lose?
No, this is where I'm trying to tell you is I think the company is well aware of it. And that's why they're so careful. They didn't just throw him into a feud night after WrestleMania the way they always have done it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, they waited. And I think that was them going like, we have to be very careful with Cody. We can't just throw him into a feud because, like, if we just threw him in with LA Knight, we run into the same problem of like with Bray Wyatt, where LA Knight overshined him.
Yeah.
And it kind of fucked up the little like momentum. And then, what happened after that. But Cody can easily be outshined by somebody. So that's why they're putting him with Logan. That's why I think they picked him specifically. Let me pick somebody who sucks, but we can also kind of sell him to the main event. Like it's...
Because he's heel.
Yeah. It's almost like his brother. It's like, yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's never fought anybody that means anything. I think we're going to start seeing that with Cody eventually.
And for him to be like, I don't want to put my belt on the line, that's just the company is saying, let's just have a match where it's not champion versus champion because Cody's going to win.
Cody's going to win. We know that. He has to win because he needs it.
Yeah.
He needs to win that.
It's Logan Paul.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But he wrestled the best wrestler in the world, AJ Styles.
When do we see Cody Rhodes go against an actual like main eventer? So far, we have AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So far, that list is shitty. As far as who the top guy should be going after.
Eventually,
the new era top guy.
is going to be The Rock. We're waiting on The Rock. Fans are going to be waiting for The Rock fight.
It's all filler.
Yeah, all filler until then.
And then The Rock takes it off of him?
I don't think so either.
He defends it successfully?
Yep.
I don't know if I see that happening for the title. I could see them just having that match, period.
Hopefully the title's off of him by then. They just
They screw him out of it. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or, like I said, my call, he's going to get injured for real, or they're going to do it in storyline so that he can bow out gracefully. Everybody can go their separate ways for a minute.
Then he's going to come back to finish the story again, baby.
Refinish the story.
Part 2.
All right. Well, I think that was a good breakdown of that promo.
Yeah.
It's the promo of the week.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Jumpy, beep, beep.
All right.